You might have seen me talking about rugby's lineal world titles, and you might be, why is that bloke always talking about them? So let me take a moment to introduce myself. I'm Dave, hi, and essentially I'm the one who's brought them to the world. In 2008, there was a bunch of us online who kind of came up with the concept. We just had a statistics of the day thread on a rugby forum. But it just immediately made sense that actually this should be part of international rugby. And so my mission since then has been to introduce this kind of travelling trophy to both the men's and the women's game. If you imagine, right, it means that you've got more to play for in games that already exist. This isn't a replacement for the Rugby World Cup. The Rugby World Cup is the pinnacle, it always will be. But what it does do is throughout that whole 4-year cycle, and the Rugby World Cup itself, it gives us a travelling trophy. It gives us something that's a thread. Now, the thread stretches all the way back to 1871 and the first Men's Rugby International. And that's kind of cool because I can connect the captain, Stokes and Moncrief, to today, right? Like, you've got Maro Itoje or Jamie George or, any of these lads who have led England. Well, they're connected by a line of winners from 1871 because that's all this is. It's just winner stays on. So now England got it. As I speak to you today, they've had gone 12 matches. And just the next team to beat them takes it off them. And I fundamentally think it improves rugby because it brings other fans into games. So, for instance, right now, England and Scotland will play next weekend. Well, if you're Irish, you're looking at that going, it hurts, but I'd like England to win because then they can take a shot at it in the third round. And the same for other teams in the tournament. They would be looking at how they could get their hands on it. So, and that reminds me, right? I need to do a video asking the Irish how they feel about supporting England this weekend because they'll feel bloody uncomfortable. And yet, many will do it because they want the lineal world title. That's bloody powerful and fun. And for players, it's like a one-off shot, right? So South Africa don't have it right now. They lost it in the summer of 2024. They just haven't had another opportunity at it. And so as a player for South Africa, when the chance comes around again, you know that you might not get another opportunity for 2 years, 3 years. Your career might be over. So you've got to take your chance. So that's why I believe that they improve international rugby. And that's why my mission continues. I'd love you to join me on it.